I ain't never get my ass whooped once. I'm finna beat
Hey.
I'm 2-0 on this nigga. I'm finna beat the fuck out dude.
You heard what your wife just told you, man.
No, they can't.
Get your ass beat. What the fuck is that? You gonna send it to me or you want me to send it to you?
Hey, B-boy.
What up?
B-boy.
What up? What up?
Hey, Khalifa. Tune in to Get Buckets Broadcast, my dude. Listen, I didn't hear cool, so I'm thinking you sitting there on the sticks.
So what shit do you do, guy? What shit do you go, guy?
Yo, man.
That nigga said, I got the shit, but I don't got the shit. I got the shit, but I ain't got the shit. That's what you just said. That nigga just said, I got the shit, but I ain't got the shit.
I got the shit, but I ain't got the shit, but I plug in the shit.
What up?
I never got it.
What up? Oh, he in trouble.
B-boy.
What up? There you go. He's back.
I couldn't even hear you.
I heard you though.
Is your broadcast up?
Yeah, my shit up and running. Let's get this, nigga. Show you something. T.O.
T.O. when he got him a mic too, B-boy.
Yeah, but he at work now.
Yeah, he hopped in right before he left out like, yeah, boy, I get action.
Yeah, I saw him yesterday. He said he had this shit in the front seat, boy. What you talking about? He put up in my mama's house.
So, hey, listen, the man D so petty, right? Now he only paid 70 for the motherfucker. He charged T.O. 100. So T.O. tell his ass like, listen, T.O. say he only had 100 to next week. He ain't want to go broke, so he tell him like, you know what I'm saying, let me give you 70, and I'll bring you back 30 next week. He's gonna tell him, man, come up with another 30.
Takes us to the Carolinas and Bank of America Stadium here in Uptown Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged
He told T.O. to come with another 30 and call him back.
They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to
Devo,
match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Everybody that's on this nigga podcast, watch me do his ass so bad.
Now Newton on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, and that'll bring up second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
On 2nd and 10, Newton. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McKay.
Come here.
And he'll be brought down right
Take the
at
knees
the
out.
30 here.
It's
Calling
alright.
a gain of 5. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
He's coming for shit.
How about that shuffle pass? Or if you want to call it the shovel pass, that's fine too.
He's coming for
That's
shit.
one of those plays that you take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to throw the ball into the middle of the field where a lot of big bodies lurk, and they can knock it away, pick it off.
I tried to pick that shit myself.
Successfully on that play.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. Newton throwing again. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. And forget about the run. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Again, Newton sliding out of the pocket.
He's gonna get his ass hurt. Drop that.
He's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
He's gonna get his ass hurt. I'm trying to tell you. Trying to do all that shit, that shit ain't gonna do nothing.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there will be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
Better get his ass broke off, D-Ball.
You should have tore his fucking helmet off.
He can't. This is Cam Newton.
Now a 1st down throw for Newton. He's going to drop this off to his fullback. So he got 3 at 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. They'll get
Okay, we'll see.
A 2nd down.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works.
And he's
Cam Newton.
They get to him back at the 40. D. Ford in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Ooh.
3rd and long. It's Newton.
Come here! Weak ass nigga. He gonna get Cam hurt. What you go? Put your I was just gonna say. Put your pride to the side. Put your pride to the side, nigga. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And we coming out with it.
The Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10.
Cam Newton.
All right.
First game, I got 9 interceptions.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt, and they'll hit him for a loss.
Shit, I fucking sneezed.
To his 2-yard line.
That's supposed to be a safety.
If you're the coaching staff upstairs, you might want to file that play away. Did you see how fast the safety closed on that one? Coming up and run support, made a big-time tackle. Might want to try and check into a pass next time.
Yeah, got him for a loss. Really great play defensively. To throw, it's Mahomes. And a diving grab. I think he got that.
Yeah.
Yes. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Why you doing juke? You should just ran, stupid.
Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it, and he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
No, he's not. Keep watching.
The timing is everything
Keep
on a route
watching.
like this. You're trying to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early
Keep watching.
or a little late,
Fuck you,
chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Carolina's offense, they worked their way back out there. And I wanted to discuss Christian McCaffrey with you. One thing that kind of went under the radar in their Week 2 loss, he had 14 receptions. They mentioned they want to use him in a variety of ways. Are they using him effectively?
They are in the passing game. You noted it, 14 catches for him, 102 yards. So in space, absolutely dynamite. I think they need more of him in the running game. Only 37 yards on the ground. Cam Newton was still their leading rusher with 42. They need McCaffrey to be that lead guy and Cam to be more of an accessory in the running game.
A busy first quarter. His third catch of the afternoon is a first down. A first red zone opportunity for the Panthers thus far. 1st and 10 right at the 20. A shotgun snap for Newton. Steps away and brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Good over this.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great play there. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 7-0.
Hey, this shit is so easy.
I'm going to give you one more possession, Big Brother. And I'm going to just say you lost.
Gano out to kick this one away.
That's a bad kick.
You don't score in this next possession, you lost.
And that drives coaches
damn near shut him out last time we played.
It just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes, rolling to his right. And this one is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here. That looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open. And this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Well, that play was over before it even got started. Thanks for nothing, huh? How about that? That sets up a very difficult 3rd down call now.
Let me QB this, man.
Hey, Devo, I gave you the invite. You can drive down the street tomorrow. And I got them to take care of that business.
Now Mahomes on the bootleg. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short.
That shit ain't gonna help. That shit dead. Turnover on down. That running shit dead.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No yards gain.
As a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
You ain't see your running back go out there.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin as the Chiefs in possession of the football as we begin the 2nd quarter. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation.
Play,
no move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On fourth, they'll go again and try it once more. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it.
Get it intercepted.
And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Well, let's take a step away from this game for a second. Talk about teams that are undefeated through 2 weeks in the NFL season. Miami, Denver, Cincinnati, Tampa Bay. How about those surprises?
Watch this drive,
right
last drive.
Yeah, the Jaguars, the Chiefs, and the Rams are all 2-0. Not a major surprise. You're exactly right, because they have one common characteristic, those teams you mentioned, Miami, Denver, Cincinnati, and Tampa. None of them made the playoffs last year. And what's the one thing we do know about the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs a year before will not make them 2 years in a row. So these teams could be some of the early replacements in the playoff race for 2018.
And one more stat, 62% of teams that start 2-0 make the playoffs. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Throwing on third down, Newton. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. As his Chiefs offense comes back onto the field, let's dive a little deeper into their start so far and what we've seen from Patrick Mahomes. You know, one interesting nugget on that win at Pittsburgh, that was something that KC had not done since 1986.
That's pretty impressive. Both of them being in the AFC, they would encounter each other at times on schedule, right? They also encounter each other potentially in the playoffs. Number of opportunities gone for KC. Finally got it done with Patrick Mahomes. So the question has to be asked, though. They had Alex.
And now
this nigga just ran it on me.
10. And all the way in for a Kansas
Get buckets. He
City
got to sell.
Debo, you still in this bitch?
Big play there. An 80-yard touchdown.
Debo, you still in this bitch?
He gonna miss a field goal, though.
No, I am not. I say Debo.
We are tied at 7.
Is you still in this bitch?
80 yards on Debo.
I say Debo.
So a tie ball game here.
Oh, Cool G, I got a visitor, huh?
What's the deal?
Fielded about a yard deep.
Come here.
Able to push his way through.
Nick, you thought you was going somewhere?
And the decision to
Huh?
bring it out, a good
You thought you had you
He's
another
up a
one,
yard
huh?
Too shy of the 30.
This
And
shit's
the
easy,
Panthers
man.
coming out
We
now.
gonna see.
And hoping to do
We
better
gonna
than they
see.
did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive
Yeah,
line.
good
Tell
move,
them they
though.
control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down.
Yeah. We gonna get that shit. I promise you.
And that's what they need in order
I
to
promise you I'm gonna get that shit.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Newton now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10.
Hey, don't worry about it.
From the gun, here's Newton.
Give me that. You try to look.
The ball flight, and it
Let me get
falls
that.
incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Don't try no new plays on us. You better stick to your 3 plays.
There's been a special teams issue so far in the NFL this season, especially you look at week 2 through Sunday's games. There were 19 missed extra points and field goals combined between all the kickers in the league.
And if you look at Minnesota and Cleveland, that's
Taking
where
that
the
nigga run lane away.
really
Ain't no more
focuses,
running.
Because Minnesota, rookie kicker Daniel
Taking
Carlson.
what
has
away?
spent
I said ain't no more running.
on him.
I said ain't no more running, nigga. I said ain't no fucking more running. I said ain't no more running. That's a sack. Ain't no more running. You in gang shit. Ain't no more running. Try to flip your shit. Come here. Ain't no Debo, tune in. Tune in, Debo. You trying to go the other way on me. You trying to go the other way on me, Debo. You trying to go the other way on me. He trying to make this nigga make him a pocket passer. You hear me?
It tends to create a lot
man.
of congestion in the
Shut
middle
up.
of the
It's
field.
doing
Makes
all
it
this
very hard to
talking
slot
for
one
nothing.
in.
Hey, how come? I ran this shit back. You know what I'm saying? 80 yards, like you said.
You didn't run nothing back.
Excuse me. I broke for one. How about that?
Continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, say that.
Kansas City gets the ball back here in a second and continuing to kind of analyze the start for Patrick Mahomes this year. 10 touchdowns.
I hear myself in the background.
That's the most touchdowns in 2 weeks in the NFL in its history for a guy to start the season.
Yeah, can you believe that? First 2 weeks of the season, 10 touchdowns. I believe only 1 interception, too.
And again. And again. And again.
Just think about this.
And the fucking again.
Coming
Shut
in
up.
and taking over a team
Slow your roll,
that many thought they had a pretty darn good quarterback. And he seems to be elevating not just his play, but the team overall. I mean, both of those wins came on the road.
They'll leave it for Hunt, complete.
Move. I'm away. Eat dirt,
13
nigga.
yards there and a Kansas City first down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Let me hold this. Ooh, he snagged the bitches. It's not the fucking computer again, this man. You ain't gonna do shit with it, nigga. Get my shit back. In fact, nigga, get my shit back.
Stupid nigga.
Get my shit back, nigga. I just told him. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? No, you ain't, because you finna try to go to number 40 through the middle. Okay, on this shit. Come here. What you gonna do? Nigga, what you gonna do? Ain't no fucking running for you, nigga. You know this side off. You know this side is off limits. Nigga, don't even come over here. Fuck is you talking about? You know that. You can try it if you want to. I said you can fucking try it if you want to. Nigga, you think shit don't stink? You think shit don't stink? Yeah, because nigga talking about that shit to me. I was trying to sit back and play a calm game. You hear me? There ain't no shit, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? What you gonna do? Huh? What you gonna do? Get my shit, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Get my shit back. Fuck is wrong. I don't give a fuck what you should have did, nigga.
Well, your ass is completion. Talking about the ties that we've seen in weeks 1 and 2. Everyone's talking about the Steelers, Browns.
Yeah, but what you talking about? Give a fuck, nigga. I give a fuck, nigga. Fuck out of here. Talk about this one. I got one. Hold this, nigga. Hold this, nigga. That. What you talking about?
The kicking game got both games really affected in a big way. The Browns could have won, had a field goal blocked. The Vikings could have won, their field goal kicker missed 3.
That's all, that's
and
it.
Mason Crosby, the Packers, made one, but the Vikings had called timeout. He had to do it again, and he missed. So there you go, 2 ties.
Make it through that.
First time that's
make it through that.
Since 1971. Just a yard
make it through that.
There, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No fucking where.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, the defensive lineman will take the bait and move
ain't no interceptions.
and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Guard up.
Mahomes gonna hand it off to Hunt.
Weak ass
nigga not lose a yard.
Didn't lose shit. Didn't lose shit. Didn't lose shit, nigga.
The Chiefs on
eat my dirt.
0 for 3 to this point. They could use
they protect your players at all times.
Yeah, you do the same.
Ooh.
Yeah.
2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. On 3rd down, that's Hunt. He's got
you see me, Cool G? Do you fucking see me? Do you see me?
Boy, that man ain't doing nothing.
Do you see me, Cool G? You hear me? Ooh, moves. Look like AP out there, don't I? Look like AP out there, don't I? Wrong nigga. Ooh, shit. Ooh, hold on. Who you talking to? Huh? Who you talking to? Who you talking to? Huh? Fuck you talking to? Fuck you talking to? Huh?
Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
Black 58 rail! Black 58 rail!
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down.
Ooh, good shit. And what you gonna do with it? Huh? You talking all that shit? What you gonna do with it? You gonna boot it back to me, nigga? Fuck out of here. You gonna boot it back to me, nigga? Fuck you talking about? What you gonna do with it? Huh? Same to you, my nigga. Get my shit back. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Get my shit back. That shit dead out there, nigga.
The whole deal. He came out and paid homage to his guy who got him a 75-yard touchdown pass in the game, and everyone had a ball with it. Media, team, Fitzpatrick, you name it. I'm sure Deshaun Jackson got kicked out of it as well. Personally, I thought he raided your closet because when I saw him come out, I said, hold a second. I saw Brandon dresses when we leave the ball game.
My favorite thing, though,
come here. Nothing. Fuck is you doing? Fuck is you talking about? Because I'm yelling at niggas tonight.
Looked like the All-American boy, and then that press conference photo on the right. You want to talk about the alter ego of somebody? That was it right there. The Panthers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8.
Devo, they running with Cam Newton shit. Over with. You hear me?
Out of the gun, Newton.
I just told you. He gonna drop that bitch. He gonna drop it, and you gonna be very disappointed. Fuck is you talking about? You got man, get a first down. Fuck is you talking about?
As soon as he opens his mouth, Debo.
Because you have coverage responsibilities behind you, and if you take off too quick to try and get him down,
get a first down, baby.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Oh, I see this one coming. I already know what this is. Come here. Ooh, good shit. You try to make it out of bounds, scary ass nigga. That's some bitch ass shit what they just did. On life.
1 second remaining in the first half. They'll call the timeout.
That was some weak ass shit, bro. His ass supposed to have been smoked. His ass supposed to have been smoked.
A final shot before the break. Newton.
Come here, nigga. Let me hold these. Nigga, let me fucking hold these. Nigga.
Do something. I tried to kneel.
Shut up. I tried to kill it, nigga.
I tried to nail his ass before half, Debo.
Set and ready to go for the
hey,
second half.
That hit deserved the break for his weak ass.
This will be fielded on the back
Bring
line
this
of the
bitch
end
out.
zone.
Oh, I should have cut left.
A few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
Here we go. Blue 45. Blue 45.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Just to blow the play dead. I wish I could spike it. I just picked the wrong fucking play.
It'll be 2nd down. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Now here's Mahomes. He's just going to dump this
get the fuck out of here.
What you see this one?
A very nice pickup of 33
yards.
As we continue to advance in the NFL,
shoulda, coulda, woulda.
To scout players.
It wasn't no juking.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda. What'd you say, D-Mo? Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Now Mahomes over the middle, and it's incomplete. The all-pro linebacker Luke Kuechly right there on the coverage.
They got this nigga Luke Kuechly on fucking road.
Enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
They'll run. This is Hunt. And he's brought down.
None of that shit, that juking shit over with.
You can't stop that, though.
It's enough for a Chiefs first down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll make it a second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Here's Hunt, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. Mahomes now to throw.
Oh, he got it my way.
Incomplete.
So they were getting ready to convert on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
I ain't gonna lie, that was a good ass.
From here, this would have been a 48-yard.
I'm going for a touchdown,
no,
Debo.
they're going to go for it.
Look, you ain't got no huevos for that, though.
Hey, Debo, this nigga not
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
None of that.
Ooh, I tried to hit that bitch.
On short, busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Well, they were 2 for 3 on 4th down tries. Now they're unsuccessful. That
You saw my target?
But that's a percentage you have to feel pretty good about. You know, 2 for 4, 2 for 3 before that. They finally get stopped again. That's okay.
I'll take these. Told you stop playing with me. And jump over your dude. Juke his ass. Stop playing with me. I just told you. Stop fucking playing with me. No, you running. You running from another nigga. Ran to my nigga. Fuck is you talking about? That's what happened.
CD switching gears for a second. After last year, 7 NFL head coaches were relieved of their duties. And in week 1 of this season, those 7 coaches went 0-7. They fared a little better, though, in week 2.
They certainly did. Finally got into the win column.
And what's crazy, Debo, is
one in Chicago,
that
one in Tennessee, and one in Indianapolis.
Like
finally getting off the schneid. The other guys trying to get it done in week 3.
Yeah, including John Gruden. Curious to see when he gets his first
Trying to beat that
victory
defense
out
up.
west. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10.
Like this here.
Play fake there to Hunt. Now Mahomes. And he can't get rid of it. He's
the man lost 40 yards. Julius Peppers. Man lost 11. No
so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively.
Watch him out.
Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Mahomes going to throw
shit.
And now here's another interception. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly.
They got this clown ass nigga just super geeked on this bitch. Niggas don't even do that shit real life.
3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. If you go all the way back to 1960,
but I know you my cousin. You'll give it back. You're going to try to flip the play. Come on,
bro. 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, Delco O'Neal,
I feel against nothing.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field.
And I still got more yards than
despite
you.
seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed.
Oh!
Fucked him up, Debo. Check me out.
Carolina. A great effort there.
What you know, you a Jag something.
And the Panthers use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Gano out to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
That nigga didn't even want to catch that.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
I didn't do the extra spin.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. On first down, Mahomes.
You don't get enough.
That one is caught by Hunt.
You don't get enough of it. We're going to go for 10 every time.
Before reaching the 45-yard line. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
Yeah,
so many times you hear today,
do you learn how to stop our shit?
As a space game.
You're going to go for it every time.
Best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your
you just scored.
Get him out in the flat and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Now Mahomes, maybe a free play.
They got a flag on that.
And that'll be
we'll take it.
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
We'll take it. No complaints.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now after the offsides penalty. From midfield, here's Mahomes. That's complete to Chris Conley. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. First target, first catch, and a first down. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And they do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there, 26 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run with him. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins for a Chiefs touchdown. Sammy Watkins.
Watch who you talking to, man.
Touchdown. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Oh, it's only a 1-score game. 3rd quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here.
Went out of bounds on my dumb ass.
So that one will be accepted. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Pitching it out to McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
I know the scouting report on him
is that he doesn't possess the eye
discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he's going to have the first down.
I tried to smoke the fuck out of Cam Newton.
And we're back now in Charlotte. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play.
I know you did.
On first down, Newton. Over the middle to Smith.
What?
And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. A really good pickup of 28
That's crazy.
yards.
And
that's one of his
snacks
advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle. He can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play, but what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angle.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. C.J. Anderson, a 9-yard touchdown run, and the Panthers add on to their lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keeps your side.
March down this field again. Let's get it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking.
Let's go ahead and march down this field.
End result, touchdown.
Let's march down this field.
Gano out to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go now.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Can I pick my play?
Yeah, you can.
Did I tell you? Did you have a time limit to pick your play?
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
That's what you playing with.
But it was stopped on that play. He's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
On 3rd down, it's Hunt, and an alley to run. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. So 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at 4th down. And before this 4th and 3 play, we're going to get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Mahomes got to have this one.
Trying to throw that bitch.
Down he goes. Luke Kuechly leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6.
Shut up.
Well, they've got the slim deficit, decided to go for it, hoping to keep the football score and erase that deficit. But, boy, deep in their own territory like that.
How about
Let's
this?
just say that with that call, me and the head coach will agree to disagree. All right? But he knew he wanted to be aggressive there, as you pointed out. So I guarantee he told his defensive coordinator, have your guys up and ready. I'm going to go for it here. If we don't get it, just make sure they're ready to go out there and bail us out.
Here we go.
Another run, this time McCaffrey. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a safety run. Parker there to make the tackle. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the greaseboard to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
And Gano's kick is right through. And that will bump the lead up to 11. A big one there. That gives him a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, let a little time off the clock.
Can't do shit, nigga. Fuck you talking about? This bitch to the crib.
I feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And on
you a
that
fucking scrub, nigga.
Went for it on fourth, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held him to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's brought down after a good game. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Yes. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Now a play fake here on first down.
Watch out. Run away from the niggas.
And down he goes.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release, so this will be incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after the ice is down, he's going to be a nice long
no, shut the fuck up if you don't know what I'm doing, Clown.
The entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Throw left side complete. That's Harris. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And no, it's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it.
That'll do it.
And the Panthers are going to get it back.
Fucking bum, man.
Field position. Here the Panthers now as their offense comes
you make me quit. Come on, now you talk out the side of your fucking neck.
Defense for another stop, and now look at the score where they got the football. They're looking pretty good.
They're looking excellent because now you're thinking to yourself,
talking shit, I'll get my shit back and win, bud.
Work it down.
We know
of course,
you.
You put another touchdown on the board, you pretty much say bye-bye to this one.
Play calling here can be a little bit more conservative because of the lead.
A little bit more conservative. The biggest thing, everyone understands how to get the ball downfield and how to stay in bounds and make sure the clock keeps running.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this.
Your ass ain't scoring no more.
Here's Newton now on second down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Eluding the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Reggie Ragland able to get him down behind.
This guy get returned to the crib, B.
Fourth down. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return.
5-yard line. Oh, he quitting, Tater? He quitting? Tater, that nigga quitting. That nigga quitting, Tater. He gotta be. I don't know what else he doing.
Waiting on you, brother. Waiting on you.
And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory.
When I'm positive, I'm beating the shit out you. Like I told you I was gonna do.
Shut the fuck up. Your ass ain't no shit.
Score again.
It's coming.
Mahomes now on first down. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he'll
That's
get it
the
out
wrong
to the
nigga,
12-yard line here. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
What the fuck? Complete. It worked, though.
Kelsey. Travis Kelsey, 30, 20.
It worked, though.
This nigga accidentally got a touchdown.
It worked, though.
Things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
I got it.
The other side, get that hands team.
Shut up.
No doubt about it.
So still a little work to do here, but they got the much-needed conversion.
So they got that taken care of. Now you would assume
53 seconds.
Kick in order to try and get the ball back again, in order to try and kick at least a tying field goal.
He can kick the outside, all that.
And the Panthers are going to recover here.
Now I dare you to put that bitch in the air, nigga.
Quarter, they felt like they needed the football
back. Nigga, I fucking dare you.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here.
You talking about, nigga? You far from stupid.
Much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93%
man, you far from stupid.
I'm still
trying to tell you.
That number is empirical.
On second down, McCaffrey. Down inside the 40 to about the 38. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. As they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. The Panthers on third down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now Newton. And this is going to
perfect. Ain't even got to call no fucking timeout. Ain't even got to call no fucking timeout, bro. Nigga ain't even got to call no fucking timeout for this fucking dude.
Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
Ice him. Shut the fuck up. Ice him.
Comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and
go for it. It's going to be on you.
It's just their
first. You kick that field goal.
2 more to use
nigga.
Here in the final stages.
Right. Fuck, I look like. You wanted me to kick field goal.
No, I didn't. If you was going to kick a field goal, I wanted to put a nigga back there.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Newton. Flushed out right.
Got him!
Get a throw away.
Be careful, nigga. Be fucking careful, nigga.
He comes up empty here. And the Chiefs defense comes up with
Be fucking careful, nigga.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10.
We'll see.
He's back to throw.
Hit the wrong nigga, bro. Hit the wrong fucking dude. Hit the wrong fucking dude, man. Oh, nice. No, I'm supposed to hit dude to the right, man. Oh my fucking God. Oh my baby, I was going to the dude that was going to do the cutback.
And it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in the game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times.
I dare you to put that bitch in the air now, nigga.
It'll be second down.
Bum-ass nigga.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
Okay.
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where
6 seconds.
decide maybe they get a little
greedy. You gonna let you go? All right.
Stats or for what reason.
You're a fucking bum.
Happened in college. It happened in the NFL.
That's for you, nigga.
You're a fucking bum. Hey, whatever.
Giants ran it one more
whatever.
time. Ball popped free.
Trying to be Captain Hero, gonna get your shit pick 6.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Yeah, because I know you running it.
Throwing here, Newton. He's going to go deep for Funchess.
You a fucking bum. Oh, like you a fucking bum. Fuck out of here. You a fucking bum. You a bum. Yes, you is.
Not letting them break your serve.
You a fucking scrub.
Hold on to it.
You claim only do 3 plays, but you can't stop none of them.
About that victory.
You a fucking scrub, nigga. He won by 3. That nigga was fucking scared. He ran the clock out.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew.
You ran the clock out. You was scared, nigga. You was scared, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Let the man talk. Taylor, did I run the clock out?
Sports. The Panthers are winners here as we say so long from Charlotte.
Thought you had one, didn't you, nigga? Fuck out of here.
Hey, Khalid.
Scared, yeah.
Exactly.
Cause I got my shit back, nigga.
I called a timeout for him twice.
You called a timeout with 1 second on the clock, Buddha. Stop it.
I called one before
Stop it. No, you didn't. I called one.
God.
Stop it. I called a timeout for him twice. You called shit. Nigga, I ain't say Buddha called a timeout for me. Fuck out of here. You called a timeout because you wanted to call a timeout.
I'm up on him in the 4th quarter. I'm going for it on 4th down because he asking me to.
You study line.
Oh my God.
These people in the fucking broadcast, B.
How many times did you say put it in the air? Put it in the air.
Hey, how many times did you? How many times did you?
I put that bitch in the air.
Man, come on, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Is you done or what?
Listen, your quarterback went for
Is you done?
321 yards with that.
Is you done?
My wife want me to
bye, nigga. Don't talk to me.
Better luck tomorrow, nigga. What's wrong with you?
Bye. Get your ass to boot out the party. I said, what do you see? What's the first thing that come to mind when you see a soccer ball? What's the first thing you say when you see it? What's the first thing you think when you see a soccer ball? Man, you drunk. I'm drunk. Okay, so only reason you won because I was drunk. Nigga, fuck is you talking about?
No.
All 3 times. Bum. Fuck out of here.